only 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Tua sets up to pass it. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
DeMarvion overshown, the one to bring him down. This a 2nd and 8. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. A run with Mostert up the middle. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. They have 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there.
When a drive goes this long, you have to give a lot of credit to the guys up front, those big fellas, because the offensive line is putting something together that allows them to continue to control the ball. I know a lot of people think they get fatigued on a long drive. Actually, a lot of times the reverse happens. They actually get energized because they're controlling the ball, and they're the ones dictating to the defense.
We're scoreless after 1. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. A handoff running left is Mostert. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a 1st down. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
On the handoff, this is Mostert. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Mike McDaniel dialing up the risk here a little bit on 4th down. They're going to go for it. Tua going to throw. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid fourth down conversion, and defensively pure frustration. So after the conversion on fourth, here's 1st and 10 just outside of the red zone. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Sam Williams bringing him down that time. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. 2nd down, here's Mostert again. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert, 22 yards. And the Dolphins will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Looking to throw. Prescott. Pass complete to Jalen Tolbert. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down. Prescott from the gun. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. They run here with Rico Dowdle. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Just the 1 touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. Escapes the defender. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
And hard running is going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. They run again with Dowdle. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
They'll run it with Elliott. And it was a stiff arm there that freed him enough to get the first before he's tackled. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. That time on the outside, pretty nice job as a cornerback to shed any would-be blockers and make the tackle.
And think about the praise we're giving him, what his coaches are giving, but how about the respect he gets from his teammates to be a complete corner who doesn't just cover receivers, but also tackles ball carriers.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jalen Tolbert, 55 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from evening this one up. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and a yard. They hand it off to Mostert, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. 65 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL. Now 2nd and 5. Mostert. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
And he is going to lose yardage here. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And this will be covered up. Pretty good result. It'll be down at the 14-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Here comes 2nd down. Open man, the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Here now, 3rd and a yard. They run here with Dowdle. Breaks the tackle, he's got room to run. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Now Prescott. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Well, they'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Here's Dak. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Back-to-back big plays defensively. First the sack, now they force the incompletion on 3rd and long. Things looking pretty good for them.
And this is where they have to be careful because they've got the momentum going their way. They will be really amped up to get to the quarterback. Look out. Draw, screen, something that can be used against them.
Here's Prescott. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. A running play. It's Dowdle. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Here's 2nd down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. This from 51 yards for the win. It's on target, and it's good. From 51 yards out, he drills it. And it'll be a good time in Big D tonight. The Cowboys have won it. Well, obviously, Charles, this was by no means an offensive track meet. I mean, the defenses were the story in this ball game. But, hey, they got enough points to get the job done, and at the end of the day, that's all that matters.
You're absolutely right about that, partner. In such a low-scoring game, it completely changes everything you had planned to do out there. Fortunately for them, they got just enough scoring to bring home the win. And in this type of a game, to play their defense, that became one of their biggest keys.
check it out. Hit you with no delaying, so what you saying, yo? Silly with your ice grilly with the dilly, yo. When I be on the mic, yes, I do my duty, yo. While up in the club like we while in the studio. You know when to violate, baby, really and truly, yo. My main thug, villain ain't Julio, he moody, yo.
Here in the north, the Yaller horn is about to sound and send two teams to battle here at U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And off we go from Minneapolis. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Second down carry for Jones. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
That's caught for the first. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st and 10. Here's Jones. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about real power. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that first down.
From the gun on 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. Throwing now off play action. Fits it through the middle. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. They get 22 on that one. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Addison going in motion right. Straight ahead they go with Jones. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
That's the end of the first quarter.
We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. Throwing from the gun here. Touchdown, Minnesota! Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
kickoff for the Vikings.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Opening play, and Dak's gonna throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasting no time in getting that sack.
Another try following the sack. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing third and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Dak now from the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Offense up to the line fast. Got Lamb, and it's complete. He's out in the clear. Give him 32 on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you get an explosive play on a drive. In the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain. A gain of 5, and that brings us to the 2-minute warning.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Back to the well again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running. They give it to him again. And he's got a nice gain down inside the 10-yard line. Gain of about 4, and that brings up 4th and 2.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Trying for it is Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Darnold now to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10 now. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. New set of downs for him from the 46.
46-yard line.
Here's Darnold to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He'll head out of bounds at the opponent's 35. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Throwing from the gun. And not a great choice on first down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so second down coming up.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
Throwing it again here. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Shotgun now on third down. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Working inside the red zone. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it'll be second and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is, if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Here's Reichard, set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. First down, here's Dak. Escapes the pocket. That's complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. From the gun is Prescott. He's throwing deep to the left side. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up. Intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. And that brings up fourth and long. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he is stopped a long ways from that line to gain. They force a turnover on downs. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. first down from the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the pressure drives them backwards. Second and goal, backed all the way up to the 14 here. Running right, this is Jones. And he's going to be brought down after running this to the 8. And that run good for 6 yards, and it brings them closer for third and goal.
A 6-yard gain brings up third and goal.
Darnold. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, that's an example right there where you just simply got to be on the same page with each other and get both ends of the play right to execute. They want that one back.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's first and 10 from the 34. Lone back gets the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Working quickly here. Back-to-back carries here. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Elliott's on first and 10. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Offense in the hurry up here. On second down, a run with Elliott. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backward.
All plays on the table here for third and 3. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Another carry for him. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. They only needed a couple, and that is what they got. Not the most impressive game, but a big one as they get the first.
Well, I know everybody on that offensive side of the ball appreciates that kind of effort. Got it by more than just a couple of inches. In fact, no need for a measurement on that as they move the chains.
Handoff running right to Elliott. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3. Right back to Elliott now. He finds space into the red zone. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys come through to tie it in the 4th. He broke the tackle he needed to, Brock. And how about that effort then to keep it going and eventually reach that end zone?
Yeah, that's awesome on the offensive side. Defensively, not every missed tackle is the same. It may be on a stat sheet, but sometimes that help to finish a play isn't arriving quick enough, and you're the only one, the last line of defense. And in that moment, you got to scratch, you got to claw, you got to tear to make the stop, because a broken tackle, well, can mean a touchdown.
And he comes through on the kick to give him the lead here in the 4th quarter. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing here, Darnold. Short pass brought in. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. And he's got a free play here. Completed over the middle. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Now to throw. Jones reels it in.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check down outlet in short throws.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Looking to throw it. Able to find Jones. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Throwing now. Flush down out to his left. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. Still one more in their pocket to use. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. From the gun, Jones gets it. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10 plus, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from the back.
Complete out to the right. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their 1st. Now, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket, but they're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go. They'll run here with Jones. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Now a timeout's called. It's not their last one, though, so they can try another play before setting up for that field goal. 2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Another try for Jones. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. They call a timeout here. They've got the timeout, so with 5 seconds left, a kick could win this game. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game. Through the tension and pressure, Will Reichard out to kick. A very short kick here from the right hash. That one is good! And that, folks, is your game winner! Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. And that kick goes out of bounds. They're going to get great field position out of this. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. 1st and 10 from the 41. One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So it's a win for the Vikings. And they're...
Just give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. Boom, boom. Just give me that. Give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care. Just give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. Boom, boom. Just give me that. Give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got. Just give me that. Stand to attention. I come to mention. Now we're gonna take you in a different direction. That's the way we rock and make them move them body. We got those over there.
It's the venue that's had plenty of success come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City.
Harrison Butler at the kickoff, 14
Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're off from Arrowhead. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Opening play, and Dak's gonna throw. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. And it's gonna be 2nd down.
46.
Throwing again is Dak. He's got a man left. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. To throw is Prescott. Throw secured by Brandon Cooks. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. On 1st down, they'll run. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Brought in right side. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow.
Give now to the running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
You call that 1st down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
Yellow.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Caught by Hunt. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
They send a man in motion.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Give it away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early...
There he goes on the right side. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. A quick second score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines, because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker, because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Hand off to the back. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Yellow.
Back to throw Mahomes. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Hey, 57 colors, 57.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Hey, yellow, hey, go going.
They've got a man in motion. Mahomes throwing on 4th. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys come through with a big play to close out our opening quarter. It's a big momentum swing on the final play of our opening quarter. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They'll have it a little short of midfield. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Here's 2nd and 11. This finds Cooks complete. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. 1st and 10 from the 41. 1st down, here's Dak. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the set. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Prescott now to throw on third down. Finds him over the middle. This gets the first and more. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys boat racing them to the halftime locker room. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys stretch their lead to 21. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Hey, rip list. Yellow.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Yellow, yellow. Come back.
Play action, Mahomes. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Cowboys get it back.